Prejudice has changed over time. It's something that's always evolving. No child is born prejudiced. We kind of learn these myths as we grow up, and then it's the job for the rest of society to kind of challenge them as we grow older. Where do we get prejudices from? I think we pick them up, we inherit them from our families, we learn them from our friends, we pick them up in the media, and then, of course, we either continue with them or somewhere along the line, somehow they're challenged and we kind of unlearn these things.
Speaking from my personal perspective, we have not found any racial prejudice. But lots of people who came in 40, 30 years, 40 years earlier, they say that they found themselves isolated because of the British society.
My wife used to work in the courts back home, so she's like the clerk of court. So she's well up and doing all that kind of stuff, and so naturally she said, I'm going to get a job in an office because that's what I'm equipped to do. And she applied for this job, and when she got there, the secretary says, "Can I help you?" And she said, "My name is Carmen Harrigan." And she said, "I thought you were white." And she says, "No." He said, "But it's an Irish name." And she just went to the boss and said, "She's black." And the boss says, "Tell her there's no work." I used to live just across, I live in Kensal Green stroke Kensal Rise, and normally down there, Larry Grove is the drawing point because that's where the lively stuff happen and dances and so on. And as you go down the incline, you see some houses there on your left hand side, and there were basement houses. And then on the first floor, on the ground floor rather, you see a sign, no Irish, no dogs, no blacks on it. So you'd know. So I won't go to that house and look for a room, So you're not gonna get it, and things like that. So yeah.
I mean, it's really sad that groups were you were grouped together with the dogs and things like that.
No. You were grouped below the dogs. Yeah, because it's by a matter of not dissension. So you have the Irish, nothing, no dogs, and then no blacks. That was where that was. But over the years, things change, and it's changed for the better. And now it's pretty good. It's really good.
In terms of our country and Britain and how we deal with prejudice, I think we've got much better over the years. I think you can see a steady improvement in the way that different groups are treated.
You see, you can't legislate for someone not to be racist, but the whole thing's changed because people start to understand other cultures, and by understanding other cultures, then your prejudice is just not there anymore, unless you're a total bigot or something like that.
We see education as key to tackling prejudice. We believe that no child is born prejudiced. Prejudice is something that we learn as we grow older. We inherit prejudices from our parents, we learn prejudices from our friends, we see prejudices in the media, and we take those on board. And we believe the only way that you can tackle prejudice really is through education and lived experience.
There is more understanding, there is more appreciation, there is more tolerance about other point of view, other perspectives, and well, I think it is for the good, all for the good. Bye.